Lights, camera, action, as they say. Welcome back to the Young Dad Podcast, and welcome back to another fitness update. So, I've been thinking a lot this last week, and when I think, it's never good. Never good, because I don't do a lot of it, okay, people? I'm just kidding. I do a lot of thinking. Actually, I do a lot of deep thinking that really consumes my brain. And then I get to this point to where I just need to dump everything in my brain. I won't dump half the stuff in my brain right now, but there are a few things that I do want to dump in this fitness update. So, as you saw in the title of this one, fitness update, and I think I'm going to title this one, Why Not? Because why not give up those things that are holding you back? Why not become a better version of you? Why not become a better husband, better father, more godly, more Christ-like, more friendly? Why not improve your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health? What do you have to lose? Seriously, I'm asking you, what do you have to lose? Because you have nothing to lose. Why not take that step? Why not do the thing you're most afraid of doing? Because the best things in life are on the other side of terror. The best things in life are on the other side of that door called fear, right? The best things in life come when you conquer that fear, when you play in the absence of fear, when you're always competing, when you have grit, when you're uncommon amongst your peers, when you finish, when you maximize your potential, when you protect the team at home, when you're not whining, you're not complaining, and you're not making excuses, and you're early and you're showing up for yourself. Why not do all those things? You're going to have to do them anyway. What's holding you back, and why not start? Because your excuses are holding you back. Because whose excuses are they? They're not mine. Your excuses that you hold onto in your head, in your heart, that's what's holding you back the most. No one else. Literally nobody else is holding you back except for you. So why not focus on only the things that you can control and just say, you know what? I'm in. I'm into being better. I'm into leaving no doubt behind in this life. Because you only got such a short time amount of time on earth, right? You get such a short time amount on earth that why not be all in? Every little thing counts. Every little thing counts. So why not? Why not jump in? Why not say, what's next? What's next for me on the other side of that? What's next on the other side of this door if I open it? And I face that fear. And I just keep pushing forward in the absence of fear. Because that shit's always going to be there. Your fear's always going to be there. You are always going to be in your own way until you get out of your own way. Even then, you're still going to be in your own way. I know. Crazy thing there. I don't know how that works, but it works, right? You're always going to be in your own way. Even when you're out, feel like you're out of your own way. You're still going to be in your own way because you're still going to be making excuses. You're still going to be whining, complaining. You're still going to show up late, but at least you showed up, right? You're still going to have that same family. You're still going to have the same kids, same wife, same family to show that grit for, to compete for, to focus on, to, be all in with, right? But if there's parts of your 24/7 life where you're leaving doubt on the table, where you're leaving unfinished business, where you're leaving things at a point to where you can do things better than you've ever done them before, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why not start now? Why not start right now? And here, I can tell you exactly how to start. Me, message Max over on Instagram, Young Dad Pod or Mad Max 84 or Mad Max Fitness 84. You can message us right this freaking second. Watching this video, feel fired up. You're like, you know what? Why not? Why not just have a conversation? What's next? What could come? I'm scared, but what could be out at that finish line that you have no clue of right now? Why not start? Hell, and if you sign up, you're going to get a free month of coaching with Max. Great way to support the podcast too. But I don't care about you supporting the podcast because I want you to be in. I'm in. My boy Chris is in. My boy Logan's in. My boy Owen's in. My boy Peter's in. My boy Trey's in. My boys are in. Get in with us. Get in. Even if it's not with us. Get in the Facebook group that we have. Join us in the Facebook group, if nothing else. To ask questions, get support, get great resources, free resources, questions, answers, all those things answered. Get in with us. Because we should always be competing against ourselves to be better. We can do things better than we've ever done them before. I don't care if you're 22. I don't care if you're 52. I don't care if you're 30 like me. I don't care if you're 40 like Max or wherever the heck, whatever age you're at. You can still do things better than you've ever done them before. I'm telling you, you can still do things better than you've ever done them before. Your relationship with your kids, you can still do that better than you've ever done it before. With your wife, you can still do that better than you've ever done it before. With yourself, with your own mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health, you can still do things better than you've ever done it before, right? Compete, give great effort, have great enthusiasm, have great toughness, because it's going to take some mental toughness. It's going to take a lot of effort. And then just be smart. Be smart about these things. Heck, Mac makes it easy. You don't even have to think. You don't even got to think. You can log into an app and it's all put out there for you. Your meal prep, meal plan, everything, the ingredients you need to buy at the store, everything's all there. Everything. Workout plans laid out. You even got to think when you go to them. You just got to show up. Literally, you just got to show up. No whining, no complaining, no excuses. Just show up and do it. That's literally all you have to do is just show up. That's the hardest part about everything we do in life. Why not? Just show up. Be there. Why not? Go and do that thing. Why not? Show up. What's holding you back? Yourself. Because at the end of the day, you can make all the excuses, all the complaints, all the things. You are in control. You can focus on only the things you can control. But at the end of the day, you are in control of each and every single one of them. So why not? What I'm asking you, why not? That's my question for you. Why not start? Because heck, I started several weeks ago, 6 weeks ago now, I think, 7 weeks ago, maybe coming up. And I just started. I said, why not just take this March in the Fitness challenge, see what happens next? And then what was next? Man, I can't even tell you how good I feel, how great I feel, how much happier I am. Muscles feel so strong. Someone tells me to pick up a couch, here, I'll help you. No problem. Lift up? Oh, sure, I'll lift it. Anything. Go walk, go run around, go be active. Sure, okay. And I'm not gonna get out of breath. I'm not gonna get tired, walk up and downstairs. Sure, why not? Bring it. Kind of thing. The simple things. Daddy, play with me. Of course, sure. My wife, spend time with me. Enjoy this time. Go do something physical. Let's go out. Let's go bowling. Let's go do something. Sure, cool. Sounds great. These changes are possible. And at the end of the day, for me, I want to look back and to know that I left no doubt, that I maximized my potential in this time on earth, that I was uncommon amongst my peers. And I'm okay with that. I want to know that I did things better than I ever could have done them, that I absolutely did my best. I gave the best effort. I was enthusiastic. I was tough and I was smart about it. And that I focus on the things that I can control. And I'm in control of this. And I told myself, I am in. And I'm not in just now. I'm in tomorrow. I'm in the next day. And I'm in going forward for the rest of my life. Because I'm making not just changes right now in the short term. While I'm working with Max, I'm making changes for the long term. Creating habits, mindsets, and just habits and mindsets. Yeah, habits and mindsets. That's the word. That are going to carry me through the rest of my life. Right now. And I'm so lucky I can say that. And I want you to be able to say that too. So jump on, join us, because that's what's on the other side of that door that you're so afraid to open. Live in the absence of fear. What would your life be like if you lived in the absence of fear? What if you took that next step? Why not take it? What's the harm in having a conversation? What's the harm in trying something new? What's the harm in showing up? What's the harm in picking up some weight? What's the harm in walking for 20 minutes? What's the harm in joining a Facebook group? What's the harm in bettering yourself physically? What's the harm in bettering yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually? What's the harm in all those things? Nothing. There's no harm. Only good comes on the other side of that. Only better. And then you're saying, what's next? Because this is good. This is amazing. Feelings are great. I want more. I'm in. Because I'm in this to win it. And I want to compete against me because I want to do things better than I've ever done them before. I'm going to leave no doubt. So that's what I'm going to leave you right now. As always, message me, Young DadBod, on Instagram. And then I'll set us up in the 3-way chat with Mad Max Fitness 84 over on Instagram. You can message him directly too. Say, hey, I listen to Young DadBod. I want in. I'm in. Let's do it. Let's go. So do those two things. That's it. Make sure you listen to all the other podcast episodes too. I've done this is my 9th update. Look at the other ones that I've done throughout this journey. The episodes I've done with Max. Listen to those. See for yourself the benefits. Listen to the benefits yourself. Heck, if you want to learn more, I'll set you up with someone else to talk to too. Want to talk to Max? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's have the conversation because you're worth it. You deserve to better yourself for you. You deserve better for yourself, and you can be better. It's possible. You're not stuck. You're just in your own way. Let's get out of our own way. Let's move forward. Let's be on comment together. All right, gents. All right. Well, that's it. This is your host, Jay, here on the Young Dad Podcast. As always, make sure you go like, follow, subscribe, leave a review. Follow us on Apple, Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, wherever you get your podcast, wherever you listen to this, wherever you're watching or listening to this video. Leave a comment, leave a review, leave a 5-star, whatever else. Subscribe helps the channel. Share it with a friend, even as well. And until next time, right here on the podcast.